You're listening to By Way of the Sea, an 11-part original audio drama created by EraLore Studios in collaboration with Stay Busy. This week's cover art was created by artist Jennifer Attikin, with episode sponsorship by Depressive Hacks. Last week on By Way of the Sea.
During their carriage ride to the pier, Nils and Elena shared warm memories of her childhood, which was soon interrupted by Nils' heavy grief.
Insistent that Elena learn from his own mistakes.
He spoke of her mother as strong-willed, golden-curled, and too kind and understanding for her own good. As they rolled into the pier, they were greeted by the eccentrically dressed Lucia, who urged them to say their final goodbyes and escorted Elena to their sailing vessel, where we find ourselves today. Chapter 3. The Atlas.
As night falls and day is gone, I carry with me a joyful song.
Oh, now where'd you learn that?
Oh, I'm sorry?
Oh, the little ditty you were just singing. That's one of our favourites.
Oh, it's,
Oh, woman short of words. Oh, you don't come by those here frequently. I'm Captain Jeremiah Warren.
Elena.
I gathered. I take it Lucia's gotten you settled in then.
Yes, thank you.
Beautiful, isn't it? Though I have to admit I've never seen a sunset that didn't take my breath away. Okay, well, don't stand there too long. You'll either catch cold or fright, and neither of which you want. Is she simple?
No! Of course not. Don't you remember my first few days away from home? That hollow stare, the quiet voice.
You were never quiet.
Oh, hush you.
I will if you do.
That is not a simple girl. That is a very deep and complex one, which is why her heart is breaking and bleeding right in front of us. What should I do?
What helped you your first few days away from home?
There's nothing quite like a home-cooked meal.
Well, there you have it then. Take her down to the scullery, ease her nerves with a sip and a bite.
You think it will work?
Of course. Then once she's full, maybe she opens up and you can talk to her. Bosom to bosom, as it were.
I will see what I can do. Sip of whiskey? No? Let's see what else I have here. Aha! Biscuit or salted fish? I'm more of a biscuit lover, if you couldn't tell. They are the best thing to come out of this voyage. And since we just left port, they're still fresh and soft. Here, let me show you. Go on, try it. If you don't, I will. I told you.
You did, and thank you.
You are most welcome, dear. We can't have you showing up to a retta all skin and bones, now can we?
Skin and bones. Didn't leave me any meat now, Lucia.
Now, what kind of lady would I be?
That's my point. You're not a lady at all, and we all know it. Toss me a biscuit before you let the princess eat 'em all. Now, give it here. Break is over. Don't tell Captain I took one of his biscuits, you hear? And I won't tell him about your secret stash of whiskey.
My lips are sealed.
I've yet to see that happen. Your Majesty.
I think I'd like to go to bed now.
Oh, don't let Silas get to you. He's harmless.
Silas?
Yes, he's Captain's first mate. Come a long way in his years with us.
Years?
You heard me right. He was just a wee little thing when we started to work the Atlas. In fact, he came aboard about the same time I did. I'd like to say we grew up together, but he grew up and I just grew.
Are you friends?
I'd say so, yes. I think it would be harder not to be friends, considering...
Considering what?
This passage. The one you're about to take. Why do you travel? Is it on your own will?
No, it is not.
Neither was mine.
Do you know?
Maybe I don't. But judging by the shadows in your eyes, I think I know all too well.
I am not here on my own will. I wanted to spend my days in the forest, collecting moments of peace, foraging for dinner, surrounding myself with the ever-changing shadows of the leaves above me. This isn't the life I envisioned for myself, but my father has arranged my marriage.
And?
And? Is that not barbaric and unkind?
I think that depends. Did he do it because he wanted to be rid of you?
No.
Did he arrange your marriage in hopes of your despair?
Oh, of course not.
Then no! It is not barbaric or unkind.
I thought you would understand.
I do, Elena. You met the captain today, yes? For the first time?
Yes?
The first time I met him, I was in my bridal gown. And I was at least a few years younger than you.
Your marriage was arranged?
It was. And it was by far the scariest thing I could have ever imagined. You should have heard the stories I told myself about what kind of monster would marry a girl he had never met. I imagined him with tentacles and horns, eyes that would pierce your soul. And you know what? He is none of those things.
Do you love him?
Ah, is that your concern? Love?
My parents truly loved each other, and it has made all the difference. For them and for me. So to live a life condemned without love, it seems a rather reasonable fear.
I see. When I married Jeremiah, he wasn't a captain. He was the son of the fisherman who had just gotten stationed on a new merchant ship, and he was still young too. Not much older than I was. I never thought about love because I figured it was never going to be a possibility between strangers. I rid it from my mind.
I wish I could do that.
Not so fast. I was given permission to come aboard the ship, so long as I worked my keep. And between the stale breads and dried meats and the cramped, smelly hammocks in the room we all shared, I thought my life was doomed. This is what my parents traded for a sheep, a few chickens, and a barrel of fish? Is that all I was worth to them?
You were sold to him?
Traded, really.
I'm sorry, Lucia. That's terrible.
That's what I thought, until the first time we came into the town of Leone. After a full month at sea, we were given a free day at port to explore, try new foods, meet new people. Jeremiah and I, we hadn't ever actually talked before, and we didn't really talk that much that day either. We just opened our eyes together. After that, I stopped thinking of him as my keeper and started seeing him as my doorway to new worlds. Little did I know that someday he would be the captain of that ship, and instead of stowing away in the scullery, I'd be navigating by his side, exploring the world and all it has to offer.
So you do love him?
Oh, perhaps you will find more than you expect of yourself, of your husband, and of your new life.
I hope so.
Life is short, Elena, and the world is... it's so very deep. Dive in. Let it surprise you. Oh!
Is everything all right?
Of course, that is just the twilight bell. It's time to retreat to our quarters. Here, take a biscuit with you. I imagine you will not sleep, and there won't be any left if you come looking in the middle of the night.
Will you take one too?
Oh, Elena, I already have a few tucked in my bodice.
Thank you for listening to EraLore Studios by Way of the Sea, with vocal talent by Brenna Patzer as Elena, John R. Smith Jr. as Captain Jeremiah, Karina Hilleard as Lucia, and Enzo Leone as Silas. EraLore Studios is a family-owned and female-led storytelling brand and production company dedicated to creating connections through original characters and stories inspired by eras gone by. With a mission to spotlight visual and performing artists through stories that showcase the strength of the human spirit, EraLore seeks to create a safe place and a celebrated stage for creative collaboration in the arts. For more information about EraLore, please visit eralorestudios.xyz. Stay Busy is transforming the business card industry into a digital, more sustainable entity. For more information about our collaboration partner, please visit staybusy.com.